Hello everyone and welcome to some more Pokemon TCG live content. Today I am playing a deck that features the entire Poliwag family. So we've got Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath and Politoed in the same deck. Now why on earth am I playing a deck that features all the Tadpoles and the Frog together? Well, the reason why is that Politoed has the attack Lordly Song Leader, which does 10 damage as its base amount of damage, and it does more damage dependent on all the other Poliwag evolutions that are on your bench. So if there's a Poliwag on the bench, it does an extra 60 damage. If there is a Poliwhirl on the bench, it does an extra 90 damage, and if there is a Poliwrath on your bench, it does an extra 120 damage. So it does all stack. So if you have Poliwag, Poliwhirl and Poliwrath on the bench, it will do 60, 90 and 120, add it all together. So if you get set up completely, you can do 270 plus the 10 base damage, 280. Unfortunately, you can't play like multiple Poliwraths to, make the damage even more. It does only count for one of each of the, Poly evolutions. So yeah, you can hit for 280, 260 if you're playing double turbo, but reversal energy can get you to 280, which, can knock out a lot of Pokemon in the format, but this is going to be very, very difficult to set up. So just a warning, this deck is like not that good. This deck is probably the equivalent of like LDF when he does his Bad Deck Friday videos. Like I just wanted to try and make this work, and it kind of does maybe once in like 3 or 4 matches. Yeah, it's very difficult to set this up, but I wanted to give it a go. So let's have a look at the rest of the deck. So we'll go for the Pokemon first. We are playing one copy of Radiant Charizard, who can come in at the end game and, hopefully take a couple of wins for us. One Manaphy to protect the bench because we have squishy Poliwag on the bench and we have Poliwhirl, which is also 90 HP, and you want to be getting them both set up on the bench and, having ideally a Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and a Politoed all in play, so you don't want your Poliwag and your Poliwhirl to get sniped, so that's why we're playing Manaphy. There is an argument for also playing Jirachi in this deck, but there just isn't the room, because you need to dedicate like 4 spaces to the entire Poliwag line, and then you also need a draw engine, and then if you play Manaphy, that's it, the bench is full, so you can't really play Manaphy and Jirachi in the deck because you just won't have a draw engine. So I've just gone for Manaphy. We are of course playing 4 Poliwags, and this does have the attack Splashing Dodge, which is a coin flip, and if heads, it can't be damaged by damage. That doesn't make any sense. It will prevent all damage and effects done to the Pokemon. So even, a Roaring Moon Frenzied Gouging won't be able to KO it, which is pretty good. And, if you're really desperate, you can use the attack. We've got 2 Poliwhirls just to set up our Poliwhirl evolution. Nothing really special on this card, but we just need it so Politoed can do its extra damage. I've gone for 2 different Poliwraths. We've got the Fighting type Poliwrath here, and it does 160 damage, and it puts the energy back into your hand, which is pretty decent attack, because if you're playing reversal energy, you attack, and you're probably going to get knocked out next turn, but you put the energy back in your hand so you can recover the reversal energy. And also 160, if you're going against Miraidon, that just KOs everything in the Miraidon deck. So it's a decent Pokemon, it's not too bad. The other Poliwrath is the Water type, and it has a interesting attack, Heroic Punch, which does 100, but if you flip a coin, it does 150 more, so potentially 250, which can KO, Miraidon, Chien-Pao. I mean, you wouldn't want to be using the Water type against Miraidon, but it can KO Miraidon, it can KO Chien-Pao, it can KO, V Pokemon. So, it's on a coin flip, which isn't great, but we could maybe win a couple of games playing this card. And then we've got Politoed, which we've got 2 copies of Politoed, and I've already explained what this does. And yeah, it's hard to know the exact numbers of how many Wags and Whirls and, what's optimal. You don't want to do too much because you don't want to be playing 4 Wags, 4 Whirls, 4 Poliwraths, and 4 Toads, because that would be 16 spots dedicated to just one evolutionary line. But so it's kind of difficult to find the right numbers to try and fit this all in, but that's what I've gone for. We've got 1 Rotom V. He was missing in the last video, but my boy's back. I have to put Rotom in the deck. I should really just call this channel Rotom TV because he's in every deck of mine. But yes, Rotom, you know what he does by now. Draws cards, uses Forest Sealstone. I've gone for the Pidgeot line because we're already playing Rare Candy, and also because this deck is very clunky, and there's always going to be like one piece you're missing, like one, maybe you need another Poliwhirl, or you need an energy or something. So I just feel like, the quick search ability is so good, such a good ability just to be able to look for any card. And I decided to go for that engine rather than, Beebrel and Scrovit or whatever. And, we don't have really much space for the Beebrel Scrovit engine. So, yeah, I've gone for Pidgeot line just because I feel like this is the kind of deck where you need to be, searching for a card every turn because there's just so much that needs setting up, and Pidgeot can help you get there. We've gone for 4 Battle VIP, 2 Counter Catcher because, you know, we're probably going to be going behind all the time with this deck, so no boss, just playing Counter Catcher. 3 Nest Ball, 4 Rare Candy, 2 Super Odds, 1 Switch, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 copies of Artazon to help us get set up. So we've gone for 1 copy of Arezu, or Arezu, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I've never played this card before. I know it does see some play in like Zorobox because, you know, they play a lot of evolution Pokemon. They want to discard them and they want to, you know, evolve Zoroark and use Zoroark's ability to, you know, what was it called? Phantom Transformation. And I just felt it could be a decent match in this deck because we need a lot of evolutions. You know, we need Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Politoed ideally all set up. So this can help. 3 copies of Arven just to help us get our rare candies, get our Forest Sealstone, 3 Ionos, 1 copy of Klara just to get, you know, whatever part of the Poliwag family we need from the discard pile back into our hands. We have also got 1 Defiance Band just to help us, you know, hit a bit harder. If we're playing double turbo, you can get the 260 to 290 on Politoed. Forest Sealstone is there, as I've already mentioned. We've got 1 copy of Crisis Punch, and our energies, we have 3 double turbo, 1 jet energy, 4 reversal energy, 1 fire energy for Radiant Zard, and 1 water energy just because if we do attach a double turbo and a water energy to Poliwrath, we can attack without going behind. So I've just included, you know, 1 water energy in the deck, and, you know, perhaps we could also use a Poliwag attack if we're really desperate. I mean, maybe you could put more water energy in the deck, but I feel like, you know, you need to be kind of playing this deck with reversal energy. It takes too long to power up otherwise. So that's the deck, and like I said, bear in mind, you know, it's not the greatest deck, but I just wanted to try and figure out how to play this Politoed because I haven't seen anyone else cover this deck as well. I mean, maybe they have, maybe there are channels who've covered it, I just haven't seen it, I don't know, but I wanted to try and do something unique, do this weird Politoed deck. So yeah, it's not the best, but if we get a couple of wins on the ladder, I'll be happy. So yeah, enjoy the video and take care. Yeah, it's Rotom and Prey if Rotom is in the deck. If Rotom is not in the deck, then I'll be scooping. We will be just conceding this game. And even if he is in the deck, it might still not be enough. If we're playing a... yeah. Okay, we might be getting Iron Hands then. Alright, Nest Ball. Rotom. And I could Ultra Ball, but these are all good stuff. Like, I don't want to get rid of any of this, so I have to go in an instant charge. Okay, I mean, I can Artazon for something, but yeah, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. They could get turn 1 knockout. They could KO me with an Electro Ball. They could KO me with an Electro Ball Mareep, because we're weak to lightning. Okay, they playing Pokemon Catcher in Miraidon? Oh god, okay, this is a spicy Miraidon build then, Pokemon Catcher. So maybe this is Peony Miraidon. Is it Peony Miraidon? Because then you play Catcher and Generator in the same turn, perhaps. Rope into Rotom. Go Raikou. I mean, that's fine because Raikou can't do enough damage to KO Rotom because I haven't really got anything on the board, so that's fine. Going for the hands, yep, okay. Alright, hopefully they don't have much else in their hand because I don't think they played a supporter, so yeah, I don't think they have got a supporter, so we might be okay. So I could Rare Candy into Poliwrath, go for the hero. Oh, I don't have the energy, do I? I don't, yeah, no, I don't, I'm not there. Okay, we'll go for an Artazon. So yeah, this is not a good matchup because everything is just Iron Hands fodder. Even Pidgeot EX is Iron Hands fodder as well. So, do I want to... I think I have to try and set Pidgey up though because... yeah, we have to try and set Pidgey up. So I can attach a double turbo to you and then we instant charge. Just because Pidgeot is our only way of really getting set up efficiently, so I think I have to go for it even though I know it's incredibly risky. Yeah, just we need the Pidgeot engine. I know reliable, we can get Iron Hands, but they can Iron Hands our entire deck pretty much, so we have to just go for it. Okay, they're just shuffling the deck, they're not getting anything with Artazon. They may have bricked though, so we might have a chance. But unfortunately, we kind of want to be going behind to get the knockouts. So, yeah, I don't know. Fleet-footed as well. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Having the Raikou in the active can help them get out. Oh, they've got the Beach Court as well. And the EXP share. But no, I still don't think they have a support. Oh my god, Iron Hands is nearly ready to go. What? Oh, they did have a research. Oh my goodness, okay. Alright. I mean, if they play another rope and they get hands charged up, then they'll just rope into one of my bench Pokemon and get the knockout. Get the hands. Oh no, okay, they're not there. Okay, we live another day. Alright, so we can go Poliwrath. I'm playing Nest Ball. If I find a water energy, I can try and get the knockout with Heroic Punch. So, this Ultra Ball... Yeah, I need to Ultra Ball for Pidgeot, but what do I get rid of in this hand? Maybe I just Arezu and discard some of this stuff. Discard some of the boys, and then try and get them back. I do play 4 Rare Candy, so maybe I'll just get rid of 1. Get rid of Oh no, actually, this is going to be incredible in this matchup. You hit for weakness. KO hands, okay. Maybe we don't even bother with the Toad then. We just go Poliwrath. Okay, right, Pidgeot EX. Yeah, because we can just reversal and KO everything in the Miraidon deck with Poliwrath, the fighting one. Okay, so we go quick search. I mean, if I get a water energy, I can attack because Beach Court's in play. So I am going to go for the coin flip attack. So we will retreat, and we'll go Poliwrath, and we'll see if we can take a 2-prize lead over Miraidon with Heroic Punch. Come on, come on. Oh, no, it didn't work. Alright, it was worth the risk, I think. It was worth the risk. And if we get knocked out, we can play Reversal Energy. But they're going to amp us. They're going to amp us because we're weak. And that means we will... But then we can get the return KO with this Poliwrath. So, providing they don't judge me or whatever. So, yeah. Not the end of the world. They didn't put it on Iron Hands. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, they attached Iron Hands. They can amp me now, but then we will get the return KO. That would be 4/4, and then hopefully they can't get hands charged up again in this match. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, I could grab Iono now off Pidgeot. Iono them to 4. I still get 6. All right, Rare Candy. Onto you. Go like that. You will go for a quick search, and yeah, I think I will grab Iono. Only 1 Wag left. Ugh, or do I go Klara then? 1, 2, 3. I will go Iono. Play Iono just to get them down to 4, and hopefully, they don't get a great hand off Iono. I didn't get a great hand either. Okay, I will get rid of these and play another Poliwag because we do need another one set up. So we'll bench Poliwag and we'll go for the Splash Loop, get the energy back into my hand. Not that Reversal will really do anything, because yeah, we're going to be level. Well, if they KO me, Reversal is online, and then we just have to try and find this again, try and recover it and find it again. I was really hoping to get a Rod then. Oh no, we can Arven. We can Arven for a Stone and a Nest Ball. Use the Rod to put Poliwrath back in the deck. Not Nest Ball, an Ultra Ball. Yeah, use the Rod to put Poliwrath back. Use Pidgeot to get a Rod, put Poliwrath back in the deck, and then get it out with Arven and Reversal Energy. Yeah, so we can get a knockout again with Poliwrath. So that may be the secret sauce to winning this matchup. So yeah, Politoed is not going to do anything in this matchup. It's better just to attack with this fighting type Poliwrath. And then we also have Radzard at the end for game potentially as well. Radiant Zard can KO everything in the Miraidon deck. Okay, Town Store helps me as well. It helps me get my Stone if it's in the deck. They also play Stone, which is fine because they have used a support for turn anyway, so they can't grab like a boss or anything like that. And what are they looking to find with Stone? Another generator, maybe? They've used 2. Or a Pokemonn. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what they're going to do. Unfortunately, we are in a situation now where we need them to take a KO. Okay, they are going to go Miraidon. That's good. So that means I can respond with Poliwrath next turn and get 2 prizes. And then we need 2 more to beat Miraidon. Right, Poliwag, you're up. So, yeah, if I do this correctly... Oh, Radzard as well. Alright, let's go Town Store. And let's grab a Forest Seal Stone. Oh, and we play Crisis Punch. Yeah, that's going to help as well, isn't it? Okay, so think about this, Josh. Right, Arven. Grab. Oh, yeah, there's an Ultra Ball. Phew, okay. I don't have my stone. Or did I just grab it? Yes, you just grabbed it, Josh. Alright, Defiance Band. And then with the Pidgeot, we grab the Rod. If there's one in the deck, actually. I didn't see it with Arven. Please tell me it's in there. Okay, yeah, it's in there. Good. So, we Rod in Poliwrath, Poliwag. Just, yeah, get them all, I guess. And then we attach to you. We play Forest Steel Stone. Use the stone. Start Alchemy. Grab Poliwrath. Rare Candy into Poliwrath. And we can get the knockout on Miraidon. Yes. And then we can basically Radzard for game. That's the aim. I'm not sure if I want to bench Radiant Charizard now, though. Because they might just boss it up and take it out. Because it's a, it's a big threat. I can get rid of these two. Just get another Wag set up. Poliwag. Get you set up. Like so. So yeah, next turn, I want them to take out a 2-prizer. They take out a 2-prizer. Then I just go Radzard for game. Okay. Right, Splash Loop. Get the KO. And yeah, we're nearly there. We nearly beat Miraidon. Basically, just thanks to Poliwrath. Politoed Politoed is not going to do anything in this matchup. I mean, I could set it up in a way that it does enough damage to knock out Miraidon, but it's just easier to get the KO with this Poliwrath. Hits for weakness. So, 2 more prizes. Another Wag. Okay, that's pretty good. And, yeah, unfortunately, we... Oh, no. Radiant Charizard needs 1 energy to attack. Yeah. So, 1 energy to attack when we're down to 2 prizes left. So, we can get there. We can get there. With Radzard. Radzard will win us the game currently. But if they take out a Pidgeot, I need my Pidgeot. Because, yeah, if they take out Pidgeot, then I have to promote something and then I can't retreat. So, maybe I should have benched Radiant Zard. I don't know. I'm just worried if I bench Radzard. Oh, no, they're going to boss now for Pidgeot, aren't they? Yeah, they were always going to KO Pidgeot regardless. So, yeah, I probably should have benched Radiant Charizard. Because now I can't... Well, no, I think I win regardless. Yeah, I just go back into Poliwrath, right? And get the KO with Poliwrath. Oh, they're going to knock me out with Zapdos. Or just attack with Zapdos. Okay. Interesting. What do I do? Right, we bench you. If I attach double turbo, that's not going to KO Zapdos. I can't attack with anything else currently. Yeah, I need to go 2 prizes behind. What I need is a counter catcher. I could risk it. See, I could grab counter catcher. No, if I grab counter catcher and they take the bait, they KO Pidgeot, then I just basically... Or Crisis Punch would work with Reversal Energy. Oh, no, because I need to get Zapdos out of the active. So, yeah, if they don't Iono me or judge me, then next turn I just counter catcher for game. I've got a feeling they might judge me. Okay, so we can go, well, I mean, Heroic Punch might do something. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, Alright, we'll go like that. I'm not sure that's the right play. So we go you. I haven't used you yet. I could Rare Candy Wait, would Politoed get the knockout as well? I think it would do enough damage if I put... Because I've got Whirl and Wrath set up. I know, I think I might be a bit short. Alright, I'm going to hope they take the bait and KO Pidgeot then. And don't judge me. Yeah, I need them to KO Pidgeot. Then I just counter catcher for game. But they might see it coming and they might just judge or Iono me. If that's the case, then we probably lose, or we have to just pray that we somehow find our catcher, or an Arven to find us a catcher. So We could win. We might be able to beat Miraidon. I think we've won then. Yeah, I think that's it. That's game. Radiant Zard can KO a V Pokemon. Yeah, I think that's it. We win with the Poliwhirl deck. Well, Politoed, Poliwag, Poliwhirl deck. Basically, thanks to this guy, the MVP here. So yeah, we counter catcher, you, and then we go for a Combustion Blast, and we get the win against Miraidon with our Politoed Poliwhirl deck. Amazing. But yeah, this guy just absolutely destroyed Miraidon. What a legend. Oh my goodness, thank God we go second. Okay, Poliwag. It's all on you, pal. Splashing dodge for victory. This is a pretty good attack if you get heads. Can't be damaged. Okay, Cleffa. Okay, normally a deck that plays Cleffa. Is this Gardy playing Cleffa? Zorobox? What is this? Playing Ralts and Cleffa. Okay. I was going to say the Cleffa decks I've come against are normally like Garchomp or Dodrio or something strange, you know. So I have no idea what this is. Alright, so we go Battle VIP. Yep, all good. Is Rotom in the deck so we can use our stone? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have our Politoads. We have both our Raffs. We have our Whirls. And we have, yeah, all the Pokemon are there. All good stuff. Okay. Yeah, no idea what I'm up against. Maybe it's just a strange Gardevoir build. I don't know. So we'll go you two. I will play my stone to VIP again, I think. And then we... guess we Iono next turn and hope we get what we need. We instant charge as well, so yeah, we got a good chance at, you know, getting our Pidgeot set up, hopefully. I could bench another Pidgey. I don't know. I don't know what they're playing. I don't know if they're capable of knocking me out next turn or not. I have no idea. Alright, so we'll go for an instant charge, if it will let me do it. And do we... Okay, yeah, we get Pidgeot. That's pretty good. And another Rare Candy to set up something else. Could go for the Heroic Punch again, but we're not... Well, we need to be behind to use this attack. But yeah, no idea what this is. They are playing Psychic Energy, so it might be got Colress as well. Cleffa, Curlier, Colress. No idea. Just maybe this is just a strange Gardy build. No clue what this is. Yeah, annoying thing about Cleffa being in the active is that it's difficult for me to KO without going behind. And it's quite, you know, it's good for them to just leave Cleffa in the active. So yeah, I think this is just a strange build of Gardevoir by the looks of it, because they got another Ralts. Okay, they promoted Curlier. So do they have Gardy EX? No. Interesting, okay. I can get the KO with Pidgeot on Curlier. Yeah, I might do that. Double turbo, not because then that slows them down. Then they've only got one Ralts left. Right, we'll go another Poliwag. And I'm going to Ultra Ball... I don't really want to get rid of any of this. Iono. I don't want to get rid of Rare Candy. Sorry, Poliwrath. You're going in the bin for now. We can always get you back. Right, so I'm going to go Pidgeot. I can't go into Pidgeot because I don't have a Switch card. Alright, Iono. And hope I get either a double turbo or a switch off the Iono then. Okay, double turbo. Okay, we do get the attack then. Okay, so we double turbo. Quick search for switch. I'm pretty sure I play one copy of switch. Yes. And yeah, we get the KO. It just helps slow down Gardy a bit. If this is, well, I'm guessing it's Gardy EX because they're playing Ralts and Curlier. Yes, because that'll slow them down a bit more. So yeah, they've only got one Ralts in play. So they can go Gardy EX this turn, but they won't be knocking me out. But unfortunately, it's a bit difficult going in front because now we need to lose 2 prizes to attack with any of our Poliwags. But this is a nice sight. I don't think I've ever had a full board of Poliwags yet playing this deck. So it's nice that we've got them all set up. Oh, God, no. Luxray. Reversal Luxray. Don't do it to me. Knock my Pidgeot out. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, dear. That's not good. Yeah, that is scary, going up against Luxray. Especially, I'm a water deck as well. So, like, water and Pidgeot. Okay. Oh, okay, it's Drifloon. Drifloon build with Cleffa. Okay, interesting. Oh, here it is. Oh, no. Okay, they're just going to draw a hand of 7. That's pretty clever. Okay, so yeah, they're still in a good position. So, what do I do? Iono, I guess, and then get something else with the quick search. I could have played Arezu, actually, if we have that in the deck. Yeah, speaking of, because got a lot of our evolution Pokemon on here. But anyway, that's fine. So maybe I just grab another Poliwhirl, get 2 evolved. I can play this next turn, and we can... Yeah, we're pretty much nearly there. We just go Wrath, and we can go, yeah, Wrath here, Politoed here. No, we probably need to Rare Candy into 1, because then we have the whole setup. But yeah, we might be able to get the whole setup here, and actually, you know, attack with our Politoed. And Politoed does require double turbo, so if we get that, we can pull the attack off. But we don't have double turbo yet, unfortunately. So yeah, they probably got the reversal energy. If they do, that's not good. So maybe I probably actually, yeah, I should have searched for double turbo with Pidgeot now that I think about it. Okay, maybe we'll get it off the Iono, hopefully. But no, I do get Poliwrath, which that could KO it if I was behind. Alright, okay, so they can't attack with Luxray anyway this turn. This only counts as 1 energy. I could Frog Hop for 90, but do I really want to do that and waste a reversal? And waste the water energy attachment? Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult. Oh, we do get the double turbo. Oh, okay. That's not going to be enough to attack, though. Attached to you. You know, I'm tempted just to pass. I'm tempted just to instant charge. Because I feel like I need more cards in the hand. Alright, the Toad is here. Okay. So, I could go Toad and attach water energy, and then I can attack with Politoed. That's if I'm not knocked out this turn. They just need to find Gardy EX, which they probably will, because they've gone through most of their deck. They've got rid of 1, so they've got another one in there somewhere. But yeah, this is a strange build of Gardy, playing Luxray, playing Cleffa, which is probably good, to be fair, for us. We're playing this weird build because we're playing a, yeah, not exactly a meta deck ourselves, but yeah, I can set up to do maximum damage with Politoed next turn. Okay, that doesn't get a knockout. They can retreat. Oh, come on. That's why I detest playing Gardy, because it's just Iono every turn, more or less, or it feels like it anyway. Okay, thanks for giving me the worst hand ever. Alright, pass. Right, do I dare set up another Pidgey in this matchup? It just seems like bait when they're playing Luxray. Maybe I will. I can't believe I just gave a good argument for not doing it, and then I was like, yeah, maybe I will. Why not? Well, I feel like if I knock Luxray out, I don't see them setting it up again. I don't know. I don't know what this list is playing, but I'm hoping they only play like 1 reversal energy. So we just go for an instant charge then, and hopefully they bricked off their Iono. Alright, I can use the Ultra Ball to get a Politoed or Poliwrath for this one. But yeah, not a great hand. Get rid of the Colress, okay. Here's Drifloon. And they can... Oh, okay, they are playing multiple copies of... Oh, Iono again. Yeah, multiple copies of Reversal Energy. So yeah, this is going to be a difficult matchup. Alright, there's the Wrath. And not much else going on in this hand. So I have to go into Poliwrath. I mean, Poliwrath can KO... Yeah, that's the thing. I can't attack until I'm behind. Ugh. Even Spirit Punch doesn't knock this out because it would only be doing 140. Not good. Not good. Yeah, even though this Gardy deck that we're playing against is not meta Gardy, we're still having a tough time because we are just playing a deck that barely functions, if I'm honest. So, yeah, alright, Gardy EX. Alright, pack it up, boys. It's like, it was nice while it lasted. It's all over. It's all over. Yeah, Moonglow reversed. God, I hate this attack. They can just knock anything out with this attack. But we've got all the reversals. Well, not all the reversals, or maybe we have used them, or we've got 3. Okay, there should be 1 more in the deck. But we can respond. We can get the KO and go 3-3. But this Gardy EX is going to be, yeah, difficult to knock out. And of course they must have bosses in the deck because they haven't played 1 yet. So Rotom is going to get knocked out at some point. There's no doubt about that. Moonglow reverse. Who are they damaging? Putting it all on Rotom. Alright, so they're just going for the 2-shot on Rotom because I think Drifloon... Oh no, does the evolution... Oh no, that doesn't attack the bench. Okay. Can Arven for Pidgeot, but then they've still got Luxray in play. And I can't even attack. Okay, yeah, that was clever. I can't even attack because reversal energy. Oh, my god, okay. Unless I go for the Spiral Punch and try and confuse him. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can go Toad. I can Toad. Double Turbo. Does that matter on this matchup? I could actually get a KO on Gardy EX if I get all the Toads set up and you with a Defiance Band. But I'm going to be honest, I think that's very unlikely to happen. Alright, Toad. Is that enough? Is that enough? Poliwhirl on the bench does 90. Which if Poliwhirl, yeah, I think we can get the KO with Politoed. But unfortunately, we're having to waste a double turbo and a reversal just for it to happen. I can go Poliwrath, make our attack even stronger. 170, yeah, okay. So we do get the KO with Politoed, but we're going in front again, which is not ideal. Klara's not bad. We can get our stuff back. Because we're going to get knocked out. Yeah, we get knocked out this turn, and then how do we respond? Because we can't attack. And yeah, they're just going to go Luxray. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so maybe there is some merit to playing a Luxray and Gardy then. Because yeah, it's doing its job so far. I don't know. So yeah, basically next turn I Rotom. All I can do is Rotom next turn, really. Then what? Then what do you do after that? I'm going to have to be going down to 2 prizes before I can attack. Or I could, like I said, I could split Spiral Punch. That will do 120 to this, because it's weak. I'm literally 10 short. It does 20 damage to itself. I'm 10 short. I'd have counter-catching Rotom. They're going for a Pidgey. Alright, yeah, they're scared of the Pidgeot play. Fair enough. Okay, I can get the knockout with Politoed again then. Yeah, I can KO Politoed. Okay. Yeah, we're doing 170. We can get a knockout with Politoed. Rod. Maybe this build only plays counter catch. Maybe they don't play boss. I don't know. Right. I don't want to just Klara in a Poliwrath. I have to. If I Klara after. Oh no, because I don't have the. Maybe I do Klara in a. No. Alright, we have to go for the attack, but yeah, we're in top deck mode. I need a supporter. So we get another prize. Yeah, okay, they're gonna destroy me with this one. And I don't think they have to damage themselves an awful lot. No, they definitely don't. They don't have to damage themselves much to attack. So I was thinking if they... Huh? They're going for a Drifloon, are they? Okay. We might be able to get the response KO then. Was it 30 damage for each... 30 for each damage counter. It's 4 times 30. So they still need 5 damage counters to KO Politoed. And then we can get the KO with this split Spiral Punch. And then we have to try and Crisis Punch for game, basically. But it's, if they get Boss or Counter Catch on Rotom, we've lost. Oh, it's close. It is close. Closer than I expected. But yeah, I think we just lose to a boss. Rotom loses us the game. Yeah, okay. Psychic Embrace. Yeah, I can get the response KO. And then I can Crisis Punch for game. Is Crisis Punch any Pokemon? Yeah, any Pokemon. Okay. Oh, no. I have to be... they have to go down to 1 prize, don't they? It's not me on 1 prize. They have to go down to 1 prize. So, yeah, I can't use Crisis Punch just yet. Yeah. That's annoying. And I couldn't use... Well, I can Crisis Punch now, but not... Yeah, okay, we've lost. Because I'll knock them out. They're just going to knock me out. Unless I go for a Splashing Dodge and then try and... I think that's the play. I think I have to go for Splashing Dodge, flip heads, not take damage. Ooh, Counter Catcher. Crisis Punch for 280. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I said earlier, oh, I could... Oh, no, that's fine. So I was going to say, if I Crisis Punch and Defiance Band, I could have got the knockout, but you can't attach a Defiance Band and Crisis Punch at the same time, so it's fine. Do they have... I can't even trap them. I could have could have trapped them, but I don't even have that. Right, I might as well play Klara because I can, I suppose. Definitely don't want you back. Yeah, I think I just have to hit... Oh, what? Oh, it's an evolution Pokemon. No! I can't even attack with Poliwag. Oh, okay. What on earth do I do then? I think that's game over. I could put energy... if I... No, because I'm doing too much damage. If I damaged it so it couldn't retreat... Oh, yeah, I don't think I can win. I don't think I can win. 60. I think I have to put 60 on Curlier, maybe. Yeah, put 60 on Curlier. Because then they can only Psychic Embrace 1. Oh, it's confused. Yeah, then they can only Psychic Embrace 1. So if they don't manually attach an energy, Curlier might be trapped. That's my only way of winning. But they haven't played that much energy. They've got 6, 8. It's not a lot, is it, for Gardy? It's not much energy at all. So they might have it. Then they get rid of an energy. Okay. So that's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. No, they're winning. That only counts as 1. They can't Psychic Embrace to the Curlier. So I think it's just stuck, right? Unless they play Switch. I think we win. Because reversal doesn't work. Doesn't count as free because they're winning. Attached to Gardy EX. What? They must have a Switch then, right? They must have a Switch. Or do we just win because we trapped Curlier? Please, come on, please. Come on. Come on, just... They're not playing much energy for Gardy. Oh, how much energy does Gardy? Ah! That's fine. Oh no, it's not. They Psychic Embrace to themselves in the active. Oh, so close, so close. They didn't have that Gardy EX. Oh man, that's so annoying. I was so close to the win there by trapping them. Well, they wouldn't. They had Iono, so they weren't going to run out of cards anyway. All right, mate. It's unnecessary. You don't need to Iono me. 360 damage. What? Okay, that's a lot of damage. Alright, well, we lose. I did the best I could in that matchup. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently. Gardy is not a good matchup. One of the best decks in format. Even playing an off-brand Gardy, a weird version of Gardy, is not a good matchup for our little Poliwags, for our little Tadpoles. If it's Charizard, okay, this could be anything. PAL, Zard, yeah, Manaphy, could be anything. Oh god, Chien-Pao, okay, right, I need Manaphy then. Even Manaphy might not be enough against cross-switcher play. But they might have bricked. Because this is what sometimes happens when you play PAL. You just open up with a Manaphy and... Well, actually, if they got support in hand, it might not be a brick. As long as you get the Frigibacks down. But no energy in the discard, though, is on first turn is not great for PAL. He says, as they probably discard energy now and get Chien-Pao. Oh, they get rid of a counter catcher. Okay. So what are they going for? Chien, Radiant Greninja. I'm not really sure about Chien-Pao. Like, I didn't play it when it first came out, and then I started getting into it and bought the deck and played it a couple times. And I don't know, I've kind of got mixed feelings on it. Like, when it works, it feels incredible. But I've just had far too many games with Chien-Pao where I just open up with this dude stuck in the active, or you just open up with Manaphy and you can't do anything else. Yeah, I don't know. I'm unsure about PAL, to be honest. Right, so we play the VIP. We'll go for an Arven. Go you and you. So it's unlikely they're knocking me out next turn. Oh, actually, no. They could knock me out. Rare Candy. I don't know. I'm just thinking, should I take Rotom out of the active? Right, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Politoed, only one Toad. But then, who do I put in? I don't want to put Pidgey. Don't want to put Manaphy in. Don't want to put a Wag in, because then we've only got one Poliwag. There's no good options here. I'm just going to risk it and just leave Rotom in the active. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a clever decision, but I just don't... There's nothing that I really want to get knocked out. There's nothing that I'm happy getting KO'd in this matchup. Oh god, they do get the Irida. Okay, so... Yep, they get the PAL and they get the Baxcalibur. Maybe we just chase down their Baxcaliburs then with Counter Catcher. Maybe that's the play in this matchup. But they're still going to need to attach Retreat. And then they get 2 as Chivalry Chill. And they're going to need to find a Superior. But it's... I mean, getting 4 energy with Chien-Pao is fairly doable. And okay, no, they don't get the attack off. Okay. I'm pushing my luck a bit if I leave Rotom in the active again, though. Iono... don't want to give them another card. Right, I can Stone and get Rare Candy to attack with Pidgey. Attack with Pidgey? What am I talking about? To get Pidgeot. Yeah, alright, we'll do that first, and then we'll try and figure it out from there, I suppose. Alright, so we'll go like this. What? That's literally my only Rare Candy in the deck. Oh my goodness. I prized 3 Rare Candies. What on earth? Okay. That's not good. Looks like we're frog hopping then. Poliwrath can knock out PAL if we flip heads. So I think we'll be coin flipping our way to victory. Go like that. Have I used quick search? No. So I could attack with the frog hop, but I'm not really sure I want to. I want to go behind, really. But I want to go behind, but I don't want to go behind because I'm 2 prizes behind. I don't know. Do I just grab a Jet Energy? But then if Poliwhirl gets knocked out in return, then I've only got 1. Yeah, oh, I don't know. I really don't know. But definitely don't want to promote Manaphy. Don't want to lose 2 prizes. I don't... Oh, this matchup's giving me a headache. Well, alright, I think I'm just going to have to say, leave Rotom, get Rotom KO'd, and then try and coin flip my way to victory. Perhaps, I don't know, it's risky. Or Politoed. We might even get there with Toad. So, I think it's, was it plus 60 for Wag, plus 90 for Poliwhirl, 150, plus 120 for Wrath. Oh, but then if I'm evolving a Toad, I'm losing one of these. Right, so think about it. Think about it this way. So, this goes to Politoed. You lose a Whirl. No, I need to keep the Whirl. So I'd have to Rare Candy this one. So Poliwag's out of question. Then you've got Poliwrath and Poliwhirl. So that'd be 120 plus 90, 210, base 20. Yeah, I can get the KO. Yeah. Yeah, I can knock out PAL. Yeah, I can get the knockout with Politoed. Okay. And I think that's the safer option than going for coin flip knockouts. So, interesting. They're playing the Tentacle to stop this. What's that for? The mirror then? Chien-Pao mirror playing the Toad Scroll. Okay. But obviously, cancelling Cologne, Cross Switcher plays, you know, can still just completely wreck us. So yeah, if they KO me, I KO PAL, it's 4-4. Then I have to hope they KO another single prizer. 3-4, 3-2. They KO me again. Then Radzard for game. That's the plan. But I'm not sure it's going to work. I haven't seen any... Oh, they're using Counter Catcher, so they're probably not playing the switcheroo card. What's it called? Cross Catcher? No, what is it called? I should know this. I play Chien-Pao. Cross Switcher. They're probably not playing Cross Switcher. Okay. I'm just going to swing with Heroic Punch then. I think that... Yeah, I think I swing with Heroic Punch, but then... Go 230 maybe. Well, if I had a Switch, I could, but I don't. Okay. Scratch that then. Don't have any more... I got Poly... I can go double Poliwrath. Politoed. Oh no, actually, I might... No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, no, I can attack with Politoed, but I still don't have a Switch, so I still can't attack anyway. Well, Josh, you're an idiot. The Switch is in hand. Okay, right. Think about this, Josh. If Poliwag is on the bench, this attack does 60 more damage. He is, so 70. If Poliwrath is on the bench, this attack does 120 more damage. Okay, so only does... Alright, that's a base of 10. So doing 70, 190, 210, minus a double turbo, 180. Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, I am going for Heroic Punch then. I'm going for Heroic Punch. We'll go like that. Don't think I want to Iono because it didn't appear like they had an awful lot. And we'll go for the Heroic Punch. Come on, Poliwrath. Be my hero. Yes, yes, come on. We get the KO on PAL. You legends, Poliwrath. Alright, we take a 2-prize lead thanks to a coin flip attack. Alright, Rare Candy, not bad. So I can... Pidgeot for something else. I don't know if I want to. Okay, so yeah, we're in the lead. We are in the lead against PAL somehow, thanks to our coin flip. There's another Chien-Pao. So yeah, this is an awkward position now, though. Is that even if they take out a 2-prizer, you know, I'm not behind. So reversal, it's gonna take me a couple turns to be able to attack now. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's the difficulty of playing like a reversal energy, you know, focused deck. It's yeah, it's difficult to get set up in a way, and they do counter catcher me. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, they just need a cancelling Cologne now. Uh-oh. I didn't expect them to play this many counter catchers. I saw they got rid of 2. Maybe they're just playing 4 counter catchers then. Okay, I mean, if I Ultra Ball, that will protect this, but then they can actually, yeah, if they Radiant Greninja take out Manaphy and Rotom V, they'll be winning. Then I can play counter catcher. So maybe this isn't that bad. All right, we'll get rid of you and you. I'll grab Poliwrath. Why not? Go into you. That just protects all my Poly lads. So they even if they attack them with Greninja, it's not going to be enough to knock them out. Actually, I can just attach retreat, can't I? It's not even that bad. What am I saying? And I can just attack with Poliwrath again. Yeah, it's not even that bad, Josh. It's fine. Okay, so we will grab a Jet Energy. Yeah, I'll leave my Fire Energy because we might be able to do the Radzard play. Jet into you. We'll go for another Heroic Punch. Yeah, not going to Iono because they only have 2 in hand. They don't have the Beeb set up yet, so we'll go for a Heroic Punch. And see if we can get a knockout on Greninja. Ah, we miss. Okay. Well, at least Manaphy isn't in the active, so they can't cancel and clone me. Although, like I said, going down to 3 prizes isn't that bad, actually, given our hand, because we can counter-catch a PAL. Although, I don't think we have anything capable of KOing PAL, actually, now that I say that. Oh, did they just top-dick the retrieval? They only have 1 in the discard. Wow, okay, so it's all on this concealed cards. Yeah, I don't see the value of playing this, because if you're playing, you know, Chien-Pao, you really need to have double barrel or double backs. Like, Toadstool is just, it's risky, because if I was playing a deck that didn't play, okay, that was the worst Pokestop I've ever seen. If I was playing a deck that didn't play Counter Catcher, I could have just bossed his backs and they'd be in big trouble. So, I might as well attach that to you. Do I need to look for anything? Probably not, because it's not as if I can even evolve anything on the bench currently anyway, so we'll just go for another Heroic Punch, get the KO on Greninja. And, yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position. 230, that's good. So, they'd probably promote the Tentacle, that would make sense, right? You don't want to... Okay, I was going to say, you don't want to promote Chien-Pao, because I could knock it out, but they promote Chien-Pao. Okay, risky. They do top deck an Irida. So, yeah, they can get the they can knock me out. I know they've only got 2. Yeah, 2 energy in the discard, 2 is Chivalry Shield. They can knock me out. And suddenly, we've gone from being in a good position to potentially in a bit of a worrying position now. They didn't get Superior. Okay, they can't Ultra Ball for Barrel though. They don't. Oh, they can Pokestop for it. Okay, yeah. Luckily they hit it, so they can Ultra Ball, get a Barrel, get drawing cards. Okay. All right, that kind of makes sense. What? But why did you get... What? What? You've got Baxcalibur. You can't... You don't have room for another... What is this? This is the world's worst Chien-Pao player. Like, Jared Grimes would be spinning in his grave. Well, he's not dead, but he would... I think he'd be shocked by this Chien-Pao player. What is going on? Okay, I'm so confused by some of the choices they made. We could get another KO with a Heroic Punch if we're lucky. I might just look for an energy. Just look for an energy. Yeah, if I grab double turbo, at least I have an attacker in Politoed next turn, although he's not going to be doing much damage at all. Although, saying that, how much does Poliwrath give? 120. So we're losing 20 because of the turbo. 110. Bench Poliwag. That gets us up to 170. So even if I only do 180, yeah, I can finish it off with. I can finish off this Chien-Pao Politoed next turn. Oh, we don't even need to. Poliwrath gets the knockout again. I can't believe it. Oh, amazing. All right, we're 1 knockout away from beating Chien-Pao with this deck, and this is just the strangest Chien-Pao deck player I've ever seen. Just, yeah, strange decisions. Maybe they're just having a bad game. I don't know, but very odd choices. It's like they're playing Chien-Pao for the first time. And I don't know why you'd play Energy Recycler in Chien-Pao. You want the energy in your hands. You don't want to be recycling it. You don't want to put 5 in the... Yeah, I don't understand. You want it back in your hand with Retrieval. Alright, they should get the knockout now, surely. I mean, maybe they didn't have a Bibarel, to be fair. Let's be fair. Maybe they just didn't have a Bibarel in the deck. Maybe they thought they did. They didn't check. They Ultra Balled, and then they were like, well, I might as well get Baxcalibur because I can't get Bibarel. So maybe, yeah, maybe there was a reason why. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. Who knows? But yeah, this is it's not a power list I would recommend playing though, to be honest. Like, that probably doesn't help the fact that their list is a bit strange. But hey, who knows? They could just turn it around now. Who knows? You know, famous last words. Could turn it around. I'm not knocking them out next turn with Politoed, so all right. I might knock them out now with Poliwrath. They can take out Pidgeot. I'm just going to go for the coin flip KO. All right, hang on. How much do I do now? Right. Poliwrath on the bench. I'm sorry, I have to keep remembering how much damage it does. Poliwrath does 120. Poliwhirl does 190. So that's 210 there. I bench Poliwag. Yeah, I won. They KO Pidgeot. I bench Poliwag. I win. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I understand taking out the Pidgeot. It makes sense. It's a big threat. But look, the Toad is going to finish you off, pal. You didn't see this coming. We got the win. We benched Poliwag. That wins us the game. So we're doing... Oh, no. Have I miscalculated? No, I've got 2 Wraths. Ah! I thought one was a Whirl. Oh, no. Okay. I do 170. You fool, Josh. I could retreat into this one, go for the Heroic Punch, but if that doesn't work and I don't have another double turbo, I won't be able to attack next turn. I've got no way of looking through the deck either. No energy in the discard. I must have another double turbo, right? But it's whether I can find it or not, because I can only Iono myself to 1. I can instant charge for it. You know what? I'm not playing it safe. I'm going for the punch for victory. I shouldn't. I don't need to do this. Come on. You idiot, Josh. Yeah, I could have won in 2 turns if I attacked and then punched. And okay, we might lose the game now because of that decision, but I had to do it. I just had to. I didn't have to. I just wanted to. Toad Scroll. Toad Scroll's in play. What does this do? Stop me getting cards from... Can't be put by the effect of your opponent's abilities or trainer cards. Okay, that doesn't really affect us. Yeah, there's still potential I lose here. Actually... No, they can't get Greninja on the board. I was going to say, Greninja play... Cancelling Cologne play, Manaphy Greninja takes them 3 prizes, and they would win. So, right, I can promote Politoed and hope I get a turbo, but if I don't, then Politoed is just dead. Well, I can, yeah, okay, I'm going for it because I'm an idiot. Don't get that. Okay, we'll go put you in, put you in, put you in. That actually decreases my chances of getting what I want, but it's fine. I do need energy. Yeah, I'm just going to instant charge. Right, reversal's not the energy that I need. Can't even use Crisis Punch because that doesn't count as free when we're ahead. Oh, you Josh, you have just messed this up completely because you... Yeah, they might run out of cards, though, at this rate. I might just win because they deck out. Like, do they even have... They've only got 1 Superior left. But we're only 1 KO away and 1 Rotom away from losing the game. But they've only playing counter catchers anyway, so they can't boss me up because they are just playing catchers. They've used 4, so yeah, there's no more gusting shenanigans. There's no energy in the deck, so if they have prized their last, yeah, okay, they're milling themselves. All right, we somehow win anyway, so it doesn't matter. We win in 2 turns because they got 1 card left. So yeah, there's the concede. All right, we beat Chien-Pao. Very strange Chien-Pao list, but we beat it with the Toads. You know, I could have won a bit earlier if I played it a bit safer. Okay, what is happening here? But we do get the win. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave things there for now. So that is the Politoed deck in action. Not suited for the ranked ladder at all. This deck is not that good, but it's just so hard to find the space. You know, you're trying to set Politoed up. So you need all these different lines. You need a couple of Poliwhirls, a couple of Poliwraths, and it's just so hard to set it up. So hard to kind of use the space correctly and set it up to kind of be consistent. This is the best that I could come up with using the Pidgeot engine and using Rotom, but yeah, it certainly gave me a very difficult time on the ladder. I've not won many games with it today. This is probably more suited for the casual ladder, and I would be interested to see if anyone can come up with a better list than this, because this is a challenging deck to kind of make, because it's just like I said, it requires a lot of pieces, and because you've got so much Pokemon, so much of this Poliwag line and all these evolutions, you know, that means there's less space for other cards, other more consistent cards, or other consistency cards. So it's difficult to get set up and to get going, but when you win with this deck, you know, it's always nice to win with a kind of underdog deck, you know, an off-meta kind of crazy deck. So it's always nice to, you know, get a few wins with it, but it's probably the worst deck I've played on my channel, if I'm honest. It is probably by far the worst deck that I've played. But if you want to try it, go ahead. Just don't expect to be climbing the ranked ladder with Mr. Politoed. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thank you all for watching. Take care. Goodbye.